Nameplates are a weird topic. I don't know all the details, but it seems regional depending on the user. Some users will say to install the nameplate files to the data folder, and others will say to the data regional folder. So let's talk a little bit about number plates, as well as getting all the names correct in-game. First we need to apply the nameplate we're about to install. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to our data regional, param, UI, then we're going to find the UI character _db.bin and double click it. This will open up parameters, where we can now edit our files. In the description below I'll provide all the characters' names and their entries, but for this one I'm going to be using Fox and the Wolf skin. So to apply this nameplate we're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and you'll notice there are 8 ones and 8 zeros. What these are the 16 costume slots the character has. Why Fox has 16 for nameplates is because Little Mac has 16. That's literally the entire answer. Because Little Mac has 16 costumes, the same has to apply for the rest of the costumes. And because Bowser Jr. has 8 nameplates, multiple nameplates have to be available for the other fighters. That's just how the game works. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the slot which Wolf will be on. For me, it's going to be slot 11. So here is number 8, 9, 10, 11. And we simply change that to a 2. If you have multiple nameplates, then you can change it to a 3, a 4, or 5. Really doesn't matter. Then we're going to go to File, Save. It should save in the extract folder. That's fine. Just save as is. And you can close this down. Now we've saved it. Now we're ready to install it. But I should note, depending on the number of nameplates you're using, depends on the file name of the nameplate you're using. For instance, if I had 2 Fox nameplates I was going to use, if you exclude the default one, so I had Wolf and Slippy, fuck it, I would need Wolf as CHRN _11 _Fox _2 for Wolf. And as for Slippy, it would be CHRN _11 _Fox _3, as it's the third one. But now we've got that out of the way, we can now edit the MBST. But before we do that, we want the names to appear in-game, as the nameplate only applies to the character select screen. So all we want to do is download the MBST editor in the description below, which I also believe is made by Jam1 Ghana. He does a lot for this community and I can't thank him enough. And then we want to extract the melee.mbst file from either data or regional folder, it really doesn't matter, in UI and message. Now open it up in the MBST editor and go to the character names you'll see with letters by them. There should be 4 sections. Find your character and in the bottom left you should see the name of the file again. Change it from an 01 to an 02, so Fox name 01 would become Fox name 02, or whatever number of nameplates you're using. And press the plus icon to create a second name file for that character. We can now fill in the in-game name, the text on the punch-out stage, the CSS name, not really necessary, and the result screen name, not in that order. Now we save and can install our new files. I don't really need to explain how to install skins and its UI files, so we'll jump straight to the nameplate and melee file we edited earlier. Here's where it gets weird. If you are from Europe, like I am, install the nameplate to data EU_EN in replace, append, and CHR. Then install it to the correct folder. If you live in the States, simply install to the data folder, replace, and chur. That's what I like to call it. And install from there. If you're from anywhere else in the world, try one of those, because I'm not exactly 100% sure how it works for you. Now we want to install the melee.mbst files we edited in UI and message. Whether it's data or regional folder, I'm not 100% sure on that, so I installed to both for safety. Don't, however, do that with the nameplate files, as it can crash the game at the CSS. But with that, we can rebuild and launch the game. And there you have it, the nameplate's installed and ready for use. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter to show your support. I was going to use this video to thank you all for 50 subscribers, but as of now it is shot way up, and I'm so grateful for that. It really shows support that you guys enjoy these videos. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Some videos I've seen will say to install the nameplate to the data file. Some users will say to install the data. The fuck?